Good morning, comic fans. We're with the Comic Push at the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic gaming store. It is Wednesday, oddly enough. Here we are on a Wednesday together. The fourth of 5 Wednesdays in the month of October. Oh, we've had a time of it this October. All of us have. Many people out there have had it much, much worse than me. But it's been a tough month here at the Comics Club. We had to close down because of this hurricane. Helena came through first and sucked all the life out of business here for us. When people have to prepare for a hurricane, it's no fault of their own. It's no fault of ours. It just is one of those things that happens. You have to. Good morning, Steve Fisher. You have to prepare, and that sucks some of your disposable income money out of your life, and of course. That means that stores like mine and other comic shops and other entertainment retailers like us, we lose business when that happens a few days before and a few days after. But it is so rare that Tampa even has this happen, and then it is so rare that we would have two back-to-back really bad hurricanes. So the second hurricane, Milton, came through and unfortunately shut us down for basically 5 days. We had lost power for 3 days, and with all the things we had to do to prepare and then to put back together, we basically lost just from being closed 5 days of business. And then, of course, again, all of the disposable income money gets sucked out of an area by this, and so the business has not quite come back. And we're hoping it does. We're doing everything, and it happens right before Halloween ComicFest. And I hope everybody gets everything together and is able to get out on Halloween ComicFest, whether you're here locally to the Comics Club in Tampa or someplace else in the country. A lot of your comic shops are doing a special event tied into Halloween. It's probably going to be this weekend, just like ours. So we'd love for you to come to ours, Halloween ComicFest. As a matter of fact, I want to show you our super prize. This is our super prize. One lucky customer wins this prize. Every Halloween Comic Fest and every free comic book day, we at the Comics Club do a super prize. And this one is probably the best one we've ever done for Halloween Comic Fest. There's so many great things in there. It's over $700 worth of stuff. And as you can see, that Thor right there, that is signed by Danny Cates. It's a 9.8. There's a Vampirella 666, which is also a 9.8 in there. There it is right there. And then we have G.I. Joe statue. We have Swamp Thing action figure. We have Walking Dead action figures. There's just the thing is packed top to bottom. It's Christmas in October. It is a nightmare before Christmas at the Comics Club, but it's going to be a very fun day. I think you've been to our Halloween Comic Fest before, Steve. It's a great fun day. We have grab bags of the first 13 customers, door prizes for the first couple of hours, and door prizes is what I want to show you. Let me get back into this screen. These are some of the door prizes that we're going to have: autographed comics signed by Greg Land and Jimmy Palmiotti and geez, I'm going blank on everybody. Amanda Connor. But we were there to witness this at a local convention at a brewery called Comics and Brew. Really great convention. We had a great time. And so we decided we get these all signed and have them as door prizes for customers. And we thank the artists for doing this for us. They're wonderful people. Some of the greatest artists you could ever hope to meet. Greg Land and Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor, who were the sweetest people in the world. They were so nice to all of us. They had a couple of my customers absolutely in tears. Well, I'm not kidding you. One of them had just come up to get her autograph, and she took the blank cover from her hand and just did a sketch right there. Didn't charge her a dime. What a nice thing to do. And then she did that for more than one customer. As a matter of fact, she did it for us, and I was just stunned by that. I was fully ready to pay her, but she was just a sweetheart, and so was Jimmy. They were such fun people. I hope Joe does it again next year. So here's another one that will be given away, and this one, Greg Land signed with the certificate. Here's one from way back, Gatecrasher #1. So from Black Bull Comics, Black Bull Entertainment, and also a certificate, authenticity. And this one, Phantom Lady and Doll Man, signed by Jimmy and Amanda, with a certificate. It's our certificate because we were there to witness it. The Comics Club was there to witness these signatures being done. right before our eyes. And I was able to talk to each of them, and what a great bunch of people. I mean, just fun, nice people. It was a good time. Welcome back to the Cast Center. Hey, how you doing there? We have been away for a while. We had problems because of the hurricane, and then last week, whatever happened, the video was almost unviewable. It was a mess. So, wow, we didn't get to show you these that came in. These great Marvel boxes that came in that we weren't able to show you last time because of the storm. This one was one of the regular covers of Mystique #1. This was like the 1 in 50 or 1 in 100 variant cover. But that's the latest Marvel boxes that are hitting the stands here at the Comics Club, the shelves, I should say. And those are the door prizes. The Halloween ComicFest is going to be great this year. We have grab bags and door prizes, and my view just went off the screen. Grab bags and door prizes, and just what a great fun 2 costume contests. Just going to be a great fun time. And if you want to know more details on it, if you're on Facebook, we have this flyer up on Facebook, information from that flyer up there telling you all about it. And we're going to do some updates. We did an update just a little while ago. We're going to do more updates the next couple of days to let you know what's happening with Halloween Comic Fest. We have just got in Blood Hunt. This is the first 5 issues of Blood Hunt and material from the Free Comic Book Day Blood Hunt X-Men. So there's the core story for Blood Hunt. What a great story that was. People were loving it. Everybody seemed to love Blood Hunt. What did you think about Blood Hunt? Did you read Blood Hunt? It was massive. There was like 50 some different parts to it. The core only had 5 books, but there was it went through everything, and there was all kinds of spin-off miniseries for it. Dolly, who reads comics periodically, reads periodicals periodically, and she loved it. She's a vampire fan. So The Last Mermaid, book 1, back in stock for anybody who needs it. This one was a mystery to me because I don't normally order these, but I think because it was volume 1 of Man-Thing, and Man-Thing has been on everybody's radar lately for some reason. Man-Thing has been slowly creeping back into the Marvel mainstream. But this is Marvel Masterworks. Beautiful hardcover. It's the deluxe edition, and it is the first volume. So if you're into Man-Thing or want to be into Man-Thing, it's a great story. And just barely beat out Swamp Thing to the stands by 2 months way back when. Both companies were competing to get their creature out, similar creatures. I wonder who leaked it to who. Whose idea was it first? I'm pretty certain it was DC's idea first, and Marvel grabbed it and ran with their own versions and got it out before DC. So if I'm wrong on that, you correct me. Do your research. You tell me. That's how I remember reading it, though. Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives, hardcover from Universal Monsters. What a great, beautiful book. I mean, wow. Look at that. Scatty creatures lurk underwater. Don't go to the beach. Read comics. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, we saw some really amazing variant covers. And don't forget, this is the week. Absolute Wonder Woman hits the stands. We had Absolute Batman last week. It was a sleeper. When it first came out, hardly anybody was like, oh, and then all of a sudden it went crazy online. Everybody went nuts for it. And now everybody's in picking up copies of it. I still have a few copies of #1 first printings of Absolute Batman on the shelf. You can still get them at cover price. But I tell you what, if they're still there after this weekend, they're gone from the shelf. You'll have to get them at the higher price because these are going for over $10 on eBay already. The #1 issue. Who knows what Wonder Woman will be like? And I have a lot fewer copies of those, so don't miss out. Get in here and get them. I know I'm running low on time, but we have so much to get through. We have a whole look at this stack. This stack is a foot long. It's a foot tall stack of comic books. We have a ton of books this week in a large stack of indies for you too. So let me get to that. Let me get to these indies here. We have King Kong, The Great War. This is issue #6 of 1 in 10. King Kong, The Great War. This is also 1 in 10. This is Lee. This is sketch art. Lilo and Stitch. Are you a Disney Lilo and Stitch fan? This is issue #6 of 1 in 15, virgin cover. Lilo and Stitch hanging out there at the beach. Oh, and here's a cute little adorable hug moment. Lilo and Stitch, 1 in 15. Number 6. And this one, oh wow, this one. What is this one? This was a 1 in 10. What are they looking at? What are they looking for? We'll have to check it out. Got to read it, find out. Does this actually happen inside? Because, you know, covers are like that. You'll get this cover and it'll look like there was something exciting happening and it does not happen in the book. That is so frustrating sometimes. This one is a 1 in 7 rare variant. I forget her name. This character's name. Anybody know her name? If you know her name, leave a comment down below. Let everybody know. You can tell us here in the chat too. I don't remember her name. That's I think Lilo's big sister, or she Lilo. I know who Stitch is. He's a little monster from another planet. A good monster. Thundercats Chitara number 4, 1 in 10, Virgin cover. If you're a Chitara fan, there it is. Chitara. Frankenstein issue number 3. This is a 1 in 10 variant. The previous issue had another half of this in the previous variant cover. One of my customers picked it up. I don't know who you were, but you might want to try to get this one today. It's the second half of that one you bought. I don't remember which one of you it was, but whoever it was, this is your chance to get the other half of this. I didn't know that was going to happen. I would have given you a heads up in the first place. Sorry. Major fail. Monster Piece Theater Godzilla number 1. This is a 1 in 10. Godzilla is super hot. It's on everything right now. I mean, Marvel, DC, Independence. It's got everything going for them. Godzilla is conquering the world right now. Alien, and the movie was super successful. That's why everybody loved that movie that recently out. And you know what? I still haven't got a chance to see it. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. This cover of Alien Romulus number 1 is absolutely amazing. It's the number 1 issue, Alien Romulus. It is Romulus. It's a 1 in 25. If you're an Alien fan, oh my God. The detail in this artwork, it's so wonderful. I'm loving it. Don't miss it. Venomore Lethal Protectors number 2. This is a design variant. It's a 1 in 10. We have a Spider Boy number 12, 1 in 25, featuring Spider Girl, a virgin cover. Spider Girl is on the scene now. We got Spider Boy and Spider Girl. X-Men number 6 of 1 in 25. The Juggernaut in the background there. What's he holding him? Oh, it's can you make it out? You see what it is? It's a Sentinel's head. Iron Man number 1, 1 in 25. That's a great cover. What a great cover that is. Getting into DC now, we have Detective Comics number 1090. It's a 1 in 25. That's beautiful for Halloween, eh? I love it. Also, we have Harley Quinn. This is Harley Quinn number, what is this? Number 44. It's a 1 in 25. Superman number 19. It's a 1 in 25. Action Comics number 1072. It's a 1 in 25. Absolute Batman number 2 is not out yet, but we got sent this special ash can edition. 1 per store. Why they couldn't give us a stack of them to give away, I don't know, but we've got one to sell you. It is the Batman, Absolute Batman number 2 ash can edition. Wonder Woman, all in. Absolute Wonder Woman, from this whole all in ties everything in here. All in is 1 in 25. And we also have a 1 in 50. Like I say, if the Absolute Wonder Woman and Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman blow up like Absolute Batman did, I'll have a lot fewer copies of this Wonder Woman. So don't miss your chance to get the Wonder Woman's, absolute Wonder Woman's. I'm not 100% certain it's going to blow up the way Batman did. I haven't read the story yet. I read the Batman story. If you haven't read that Batman story, it is excellent. It's not just because it's a #1 from a new universe, first appearance of these full appearances of these characters. It was a really good story. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Crane? Good to see you. Yes, we're hoping everything will be back to normal soon. We're still discovering little fallouts. Hey, Juan, thank you so much for joining us. There's still, whenever there's a hurricane like this, of this magnitude, and back-to-back ones we had, so terrible, there are repercussions. It's ripple effect that goes through everything in everybody's lives. And, just when you think you're finally done with it, something happens like as a result of it. Just yesterday, we got hit with something that was supposed to be done, and because of the hurricane happened, we had set this aside so it would be safe, and then we completely forgot about it and didn't get back to it, and now it's late by a couple of weeks. So this is the kind of thing that happens. All of a sudden, you think this hurricane's behind you, and something happened that caused you to still deal with that hurricane problems. Anyway, yeah, these are big storms, and they're deadly, and they're scary, and we hope we don't get hit with any more of them ever again. DC, John Constantine, Hellblazer, Dead in America, #10. A couple different covers for you. I love these shiny, gimmicky things, but I'll tell you what, the fingerprint problem with them is terrible. You touch them, your fingerprint will be on there. You've got to rub it off. If you don't, I recommend handling these with gloves or something, because my fingerprints, just picking it up, my fingerprints have gotten on there, and you will have to wipe it off. You can, but if you don't, and you put it in your bag and forget about it, guess what's going to happen? Those fingerprints will become permanent. So be sure, if you buy one of these foil gimmicky ones, which are awesome, you can use them as a mirror. They're great, but you got to get those fingerprints off of them or you're in trouble. How you doing there, Juggernaut? Good to see you. Don't forget to hit the like. Well, thank you so much, Juggernaut. I appreciate that. This Power Girl. I love her glasses. They're so groovy, Power Girl #14. Look at that art. What great stuff, eh? And this one. I love the artwork on this stuff. This is Paget's artwork. So there you go. And we have Superman #19. There's Superwoman in there. It's a Halloween. Did you know it's Halloween coming up? Superwoman. Who is Superwoman? Do you know who Superwoman is? Do you? Have you been reading this? Who's Superwoman? There they are again. Superman and Superwoman. Pretty cool. Zatanna. This is Zatanna. Bring Down the House, issue #5. I have 3 different covers for you. I'm loving this one. Some great stuff there. All right. Detective Comics, issue number 1090. Several different covers. I want to save the strangest one for last. I call it strange. You'll see. There's that one. That one's awesome. It's just perfect for Halloween, eh? And this one, oh my gosh, help me! It says there's a guy in there. It's a somebody's library. I guess he's dead in his chair. That's a cool Batman coming at you, eh? And look at this one. Bruce needs to work on his selfies. Either that or this is his attempt to FaceTime. I'm not certain. What is that? Oh, this is an advertisement for that new show. Superman, the Christopher Reeve story. How cool is that? If you were a fan of his, I am. He was an amazing Superman. So, Death in the Family, Robin Lives, issue #4. Get this awesome cover. And that one. Robin says, "Over my dead body." The Joker says, "I'll accommodate." Sure. Flash #14 gives us another one of those shinies, and another one that is just so amazing. I'm loving the art on it. We'll save it for last. Where do you see this artist? It reminds me of stuff from the underground comics of the. I got 2 of these in there. 2 of those in there. I only need 1 staff. Here we go. There is that one. That is an awesome one, eh? I love that view. Flash running up buildings. And this shiny foil one, remember to wear your gloves or wipe off those fingerprints. We love those shiny, flashy ones, especially when it's the Flash. So this one, look at this. I know I've seen this artist signature, and you probably know who it is. I don't know who it is, but what a great. This is. Oh no, here it is. It's Ian Bertram. Bertram. This art is amazing to me. Look at that. It is so strange. It's so weird. What a strange view of the Flash. I'm loving that. Great job there. I'm loving that cover. We have Nightwing, number 119. A Trick or Treat issue. Look at that one. You think he's bobbing for apples, but it's actually one of those Lazarus pits. Oh, this is so nice. It's Robin with a Raven. And shiny foil cover. Speaking of shiny foil covers and Halloween, we have Harley Quinn blowing up the scene at issue number 44. Here's her Halloween. She's protecting her candy with her bat. And she's busted up all the look at the background. They're all busted up. Harley Quinn, shiny. All right. We've got blanks. We've got shinies. We've got all kinds of things in the Green Arrow issue number 17. Loving that one. Blank. Didn't like those? Do your own. And shiny. Shiny, happy foil covers. Green Lantern has a new series. This is Green Lantern Dark. It's a mini-series. It's an Elseworld title. So this happened somewhere else. It's a cool cover. Hey, is that Pandora? Is this Pandora as a lantern, or is this just another lantern? It's interesting. And this one. And a shiny foil version of that one. That looks like fun. Hawkman number 4. This is a facsimile edition. You know, when I was a little kid, every time I picked up a comic book and saw these, I just wanted them so badly. And I would beg my mom, please, the $1.25, could we get these, Mom, please? Nope. She would, though, at Christmas time, supply me with these somehow, but not these. There would be other ones. She'd find them in the toy store, whatever, bags of Army Men. That was fine. I just wanted the Army Men. We've been talking about it. We've been anticipating it. We've been waiting for it quite a while. This is Absolute Wonder Woman. In this series, Wonder Woman does not have Paradise Island. In this world, this absolute world, she doesn't have all that support. And in this world, Batman was never rich. His mom is a social worker. His dad's a teacher. And Superman, he didn't get the upbringing of the Kents, you know. So who knows what his morals and values might be. This should be interesting to read. Wonder Woman, all in. Absolutely all in. Wonder Woman Absolute. That's the Virgin cover of that is the 1 in 50. I'm loving that. Look at that. She's tattooed all over. Here's that shiny foil logo cover. Jim Lee. That is some sizable sword, huh? And a foil version of that one. And you didn't like any of those? Well, draw your own. Here's your chance. And you know, these card stocks, a lot of people don't realize, underneath the card stock, and it's not just the blanks, you've got the regular cover. So if you were to just remove those covers, you would just have that regular comic book cover. It's no different. It's that number one first cover, number one cover A. They're always under there. I recently found that people didn't realize that. And one person said, how come this was Absolute Batman? And there was some card stocks up there. And he said, how come the regular cover goes for $15, but this one doesn't, when underneath is the regular cover? I said, there's no logic to it to me either. I don't understand that either. But there it is. People will pay that much more for that much less because you don't get that outer cover. But the inside is that one that you paid more for without the outer covers. It's a strange situation. Action Comics, though. Action Comics coming at us. Lots of fun stuff from Action Comics. Look at this great cover of Superman with his insane cape flowing out behind him in the shape of the letter S. Yes, it's Superman. Strange visitor from another planet who came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men. Superman. Batman, Brave and the Bold, number 18. Got those covers. As well as this cover. And DC Horror presents, wow, some really cool covers. Look at that. Oh, if you're a Superman fan, that's hard to look at. Jeez, who could do that to Superman? Does that happen on the inside? Does it? Does this happen on the inside? Holy cow. Giant rabid rats in the sewer and Batgirl stuck down there with dead bones. And this one, Batman. Looks like his diet went a little too far. There we have DC, kids. All right, let's see here. Let's move on over to Indies. I want to save Marvel for last. How are we doing for time? We're running out of time. I got to go fast. I'll go fast. Okay, I'll go fast through this. There's Space Usagi Yojimbo hitting issue number. What is this issue number? We're hitting issue number. This is 1 of 3. This is a new series. Hitting the stands. You got this little art on the back, which is pretty cool. Always like that. Godzilla and the Great Gatsby put together in one book. What? Monsterpiece Theater. Godzilla versus Gatsby. And there you go. Godzilla versus Gatsby. The Great Gatsby. Who knew? Headless Horseman. All of this great horror stuff for Halloween. Come and get some. Defiant, a Star Trek Defiant issue is now, where are we at here? Up to issue number 20. Wow. There you go. Turtles and Saturday Morning Adventures up to issue number 18. I'll be right back. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, kids. Someone was at my door and I couldn't miss the delivery. Cursed Library, Part 2, Omega, issue number 2. This is from the world of Archie. You're an Archie fan. Great stuff there. Lilo and Stitch, I showed you those covers earlier. We have these now. We have this one, this one, this one. Issue number 6, Lilo and Stitch. Kong, the Great War. You saw the variants for that. You did not see that one, though. And that one, pretty cool. Army of Darkness Forever. This is issue number 13. What a great cover. So many cool covers for Halloween, What is this? Oh, Animal Pound. This is the pen and ink Animal Pound. You can barely see that, but that's what the image looks like, actually. Or no. This is just several dogs. It's hard to say. There, that's a little bit better. Did I show you our super prize? Did I show you a picture of that super prize? There's our super prize. If you didn't see it before, there it is. That's our super prize. What a great prize, eh? Okay, back to it. Blade Runner, Tokyo Nexus, hitting the stands today. A couple of different covers for you. And that is issue number 4. Conan the Barbarian, issue number 16. Yeah, Hello Darkness, latest issue, number 4. Labyrinth, Jim Henson's Labyrinth is issue number 2 of the miniseries. New Adventures. We have Powerpuff Girls, the Halloween special. Blank cover if you want to do your own. We're seeing a revival of the Valiant universe through resurgence of the Valiant universe. This is issue number 2. Oh, 2 copies though. I was only supposed to have 1. And Paranoid Gardens. It's up to issue number 4. Oh, that is horrifying. And that on the back cover. That's just as weird. All right. Human Fly. I think this is a retelling of the original Human Fly from the Golden Age. Frankenstein, Universal Monsters, Frankenstein, issue number 3. That great cover. We got a gallery of covers on the back. And this one. Void Rivals. We're up to issue number 13. Draw your own. Although many people don't know, the Comics Club has hundreds of blank covers for you to choose from in our back issue boxes, our blank back issue boxes. Power Fantasy, up to issue 3 now. It's a crazy issue. There's some really strange stuff going on in here. And there's that one. The Sacred Damned, issue number what? Oh, this is the first issue. And Rook Exodus is up to issue number 6. Sorry I'm rushing through this so fast, guys, but I only have so much time here before the store has to be open. Babes. Have you been reading Babes? It's a mature reader title. This is issue number 3. This is a one-shot. What an intriguing cover that is. Voices in My Head. And Creepshow, we're up to issue number 2 of the new Creepshow run. There you have it. Some strange stuff there. All right, and those are our indies for this week. We're running a little bit late. I've got some Marvels to show you. Let's see here. There is a new Iron Man. Number 1, just hit the stands today. Iron Man number 1. A new series. What's Tony got in store for us? The Stark-Roxxon War. It's the beginning of it right there. Look at all these heroes and others. It's a heroic pose, eh? Uh-oh, Doom. Beware of Doom. He's everywhere. Look at this beautiful, shiny foil cover. I like it. And the Negative Space one. All right. X Factor is up to issue number 3. Wow. That's great. I'm loving this. This is a second printing of Wolverine number 1. Ooh, what a great cover. It's like an X-ray of him, you know? How cool is that? That's scary. Just in time for Halloween. What do you say? Hey, Mr. Happy would like to jump in. Mr. Happy, he's been working out. He's been buff. He missed a few shows, but he spent the time working out. He's all, look at how buff he is. Mr. Happy. Hallow is the secret word. If you know the secret word, to get you 15% off any single item in the store. Limit 1 per person per day. If you're a Discount Club member or a subscriber, you get an extra 5%, 20% off a single item. Limit 1 per person per day. If you know the secret word, which is Hallow. Just in time for Halloween. Halloween ComicFest here at the Comics Club. Right, Mr. Happy? You got it. All right. We'll see you next time. Thanks, Mr. Happy. We have X-Men number 6 hitting the stands. Hey, look, it's Doom. Who would have expected Doom to show up on the cover of a comic book recently? Like that. Scarlet Witch is up to issue number 5. Whoa. Like the Scarlet Witch. My granddaughter's name is Scarlet. Spider Society is up to issue number 3. Look at this cover. It's just so colorful. I'm loving it. Issue number 3, Spider Society. Spider Boy. In Spider Boy this month, we get the full introduction, I guess, of Spider Girl. This is a Stormbreaker cover. This is Spider Boy number 12. Doom But Spider-Girl is the feature here, introducing the all-new Spider-Girl. All-new Spider-Girl. In Spider-Boy, but that's not Spider-Girl. That is Spider-Boy and Daredevil. Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 2. Facsimile editions can be for old books or new books, more recent books. This week's facsimile edition is this, of all things. Venom, number 3, first appearance of Null, a complete reprint. The only way you know this is a facsimile is if you look at the indice. If you look at the indice in the back, it says the word facsimile edition. If you can read it there. Facsimile edition. So otherwise, it looks identical, even to the price, because it was the same price. So beware, buyer beware. Don't get fooled thinking that you're buying an original. It's a facsimile edition. Be sure to check that. People will try to pass these off as the original, or they'll just simply make an honest mistake thinking it's the original, because this was only published a few years ago, a couple years back. So the condition, it's going to be hard to tell the difference. Just letting you guys know, it looks very, well, pretty much exactly alike. Hulk, Stormbreaker, and this is Hulk number 18. A couple of really amazingly great covers. Wow, I'm loving these covers of Hulk. Some great stuff. Alien Romulus number 1 with its own set of great covers. Look at that. Woo! Wow. Avengers number 19. Scarlet Witch on the cover. And look at that, Doom on the cover. And Doom on the cover. Who would have known Doom would be on so many covers? This is a Venom War Lethal Protectors, issue number 2. Venom War Carnage, issue number 3. Oh, I'm loving those. This is Dazzler, the Stormbreaker Dazzler. Oops. And Disco Dazzler, you know, she has special disco powers. London Calling. Werewolf by Night, bagged issue because it has extremely violent content. Conquest 2099. If you missed the first one, we still have plenty for you. And there's that cover. Last but not least, we have a 3D version of the New Mutants 98, which introduced Deadpool to the world. I mean, how cool is that? It comes with 3D glasses. That is awesome. I got a feeling if this is a success, that Marvel is going to do a lot more key issues in 3D. And I hope they do, because this is fun. All right. Well, I think we covered everything. We got it all. I hope everybody can make it to Halloween ComicFest this Saturday. And in the meantime, check out our super prize. It'll be up on Facebook, or you can come back here and have a look at it. And we have door prizes, grab bags. What a great fun day. So hope you can make it here. In the meantime, remember, read. It brings out the hero in you.